believe I've actually got them. Like, oh my god, this is so exciting. I didn't think I was going to be able to get my hands on these. Last weekend, I was just watching Fenty beauty videos like all day, every day for that weekend. I was just so obsessed. And every time I see somebody's video, I'm like, oh wow. Next morning I woke up at 7:45, set my alarm, so I had one page open for Harvey Nichols and then I had another page open for Sephora just in case like one of them crashed. Whenever there's a makeup launch and it's quite hyped up, everything always seems to go out of stock really quickly. It always seems to be like chaotic, but this was actually quite smooth. Even now I don't think there's anything that is actually sold out, which is really impressive. It means that Rihanna has really, like the way that she's really thought about everybody. She knew that there was going to be a high demand, and if I'd have known then I would have taken definitely more time, because I was in such a panic myself trying to get everything into my basket as quickly as possible. So I've got the Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow, I've got the highlighter, the Killawatt highlighter in Mean Money and Hustla Baby, and I've also got the foundation in the shade 340 and the matchsticks in Mocha. So these are all the products that I'm going to be trying out today. I love how the highlighter and the matchsticks, actually, and the lip gloss as well, I like how it's got this like hexagon theme. I don't know, I think it's just quite different. I really love how the design is really sleek. It's quite simple but very classic. I like that it's in a glass bottle. I don't know why, but it makes it feel like more luxurious, and also I love that it comes with a pump. So this is in the shade 340. So with the 330 I thought that it might be okay, but I was in such a rush I didn't really pay a lot of attention to all the other shades, and then after watching a few reviews like over that weekend I realised, okay, no, this is going to be too light, so then I also ordered the shade 340. I don't know, I just feel like 340 is going to be more, it's just going to be more my shade. Yeah, I mean, looking in the display, it does look like it could be quite a good match. Fingers crossed. I did see in quite a few reviews people saying that it was like a little bit orange at first, but I'll see what happens. And the matchsticks in Mocha, this is definitely, I think it's going to be way too light, like just looking at that. My powder contour is a lot darker than that. It might be okay, but like I said, I panicked. I was just trying to get everything in my basket as quickly as possible. I definitely could have gone for truffle. I think I'm going to absolutely love them. From what I've seen from other people's videos, the products just look so amazing, so I will be really surprised if I don't love them. This is 32 millilitres, and in a standard bottle of foundation you would get 30 millilitres, so thanks for the extra 2 millilitres there, Rihanna. Okay, I don't know why I'm delaying this, like I just keep talking and talking rather than just putting on the makeup. Like, talk about building it up, June. I don't know why I'm nervous. I shouldn't be nervous, but like, you know when you're so excited, you're like giddy but nervous? Okay, just put it on, June, just put it on. It says to shake well. Shake, I don't think I've ever had to shake a foundation before, unless I've just not read the instructions before. Okay, right, so should I put it on my hand? Should I put it straight on my face? I think I'm going to put it straight on my face. So I've already like moisturised and everything like that, and knowing that this was quite a matte foundation, I just to make sure that my skin was nicely quenched. Quenched. Nicely hydrated. I'm not really sure how many pumps to put on because like I'm not sure of the coverage. I think I'll start off with that. I'd rather like build up slowly than add too much. It looks really orange. Like just looking at it on my skin in the mirror, I don't know if that's coming up on camera, but it just looks quite orange. I'm going to blend it in. Blend it in. Okay. Quite funny as well because this is actually supposed to be cool toned. Not that I got it because it was cool toned, but I did read that it did have more of a cooler undertone. Just looking at that part compared to the rest of my face, it looks really warm. And I do definitely have, I think, a warm undertone, but I don't know if it's quite that warm. Like, it just looks a little bit red. Is it me, or does it look, I think it does look a bit red. Okay, so I'm just gonna carry on applying to the rest of my face. I don't want to tell you what I think yet, just in case I need to see the rest of it, so yeah. I'm really not sure that I like it. Ugh. It's just really red. Like, is it me? I don't think it is. Like, looking in the mirror and looking in the monitor, it just looks red for me. Although, forgetting about the colour for a minute, I absolutely love the finish of it. It's really, really filtering my skin so well. Like, my skin looks really good, and I have a few like blemishes and spots and stuff, but yeah, it's got a really gorgeous coverage. It really does not look heavy or thick. It does look lightweight, as it says, and I do love that. I think it makes your skin look absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love the finish of this, and I think that the rest of my makeup on top will apply so nicely. The colour though, I don't know. Hello. So I've just put on the 340 foundation. I just want you to come in a second just to have a look at this, because I'm not sure. So I've just called Kaya, my friend. She's actually in the living room while I'm filming this, but she had her headphones in because I was filming. So I've just asked her to come in to give me her opinion, because I really am not sure about this.
Oh, it actually looks alright, but it looks really orange.
It's really red.
Yeah.
Like, all I can see in the monitor, in the mirror, is
I can't believe you've only that far. I've watched 2
red.
episodes of a programme.
Hi
Guys, by the way. Oh, I can't
Okay.
get in a shot. What's going on? I'm so shiny.
I'm sure you'll know Kaya if you watch my vlogs. We actually need to do a main channel video together, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We should do one of these days. We should do one soon. I feel like when I put my bronzer on and everything, it's just gonna like not look good.
I don't know. I'll try the other one since you're doing the video.
Yeah, I feel like I want to remove this and put on 330, and then if that looks really light, then I can mix it or something. Could you pass me the wipes and the micellar water, please? Like, I didn't expect that. Just, well, both. Talking to both of you. Kaya's in the fridge trying to like get a snack. And she's
I'm just getting snacks.
It's like, seeing as I'm here, can I just get something from the fridge? Yeah, I did not expect to be taking this off. Like, I did not expect that. But that's what happens with the first impression. You don't know what's going to happen. 330 might be a better match for me, so seeing as I've got it, I might as well try it. Now we're going to go in for a second time, this time in the shade 330. Oh man. My forehead is a lot darker than the rest of my face, by the way. I haven't done this side yet. This is my normal skin, and this is with the foundation. Let me just blend out the forehead a little bit, because it's just do the other side. It really is a good coverage. Like, I can see how it is definitely buildable. I'm sure, as you guys know, because a lot of people have spoken about this. Makeup artists that are working on behalf of Fenty have been saying that it does not oxidise, it just, once it's dried, that's when the true colour comes out. And then some people have been saying, well, that's basically oxidising. I suppose it is oxidising, really. I think that this colour is a lot better than 340. 330 is more my type of shade. I do feel like it's potentially still a little bit light, like just a smidget, could be a little bit darker. To be honest, I'm going to warm up my face anyway. I always like to go quite heavy-handed with the bronzer, so I'm sure I'll be able to fix it. Honestly, this is a gorgeous foundation. The more I look at it, the more I love it. I definitely think that after it's settled on your face, it looks even better. As well, like having the lights here, I thought, okay, I'm going to be able to see absolutely everything. And it really does just look like my skin, but better. Apart from my forehead, I don't know, like the colour is a little bit off, but like I said, my forehead is darker than the rest of my face, and yeah, we fix that with bronzer and stuff like that.
Hi.
Huh?
Just need to get my bag.
I was like, it's there. Seeing as you're here then, what do you think?
That blends in really well, and it's still like warm.
Yeah,
so it's really nice.
I think this is
like
much better because this one's more yellow toned and that one's
Yeah.
like more orange. Let's move on. So I didn't pick up the Matchsticks concealer. I did want to, but like I said, I already got quite a few things and my basket was adding up. So I thought I'll stop at the contour stick. So I'm just going to apply my usual concealer, which is the LA Girl Pro. Oh wow. Like, I'm not yet finished my eye, but I feel like that has applied really nicely on top of that foundation. Like, it's so smooth. Ooh. I feel like it's got even darker in the last 5 minutes or so. But that's cool, I don't mind. You know a foundation is good when the rest of your makeup applies really well. Like, I feel like my concealer just blended in so nicely then. If the position of the camera has changed, then it's just because my battery has just run out, so I don't think it's changed too much. I'm going to move on to the Matchsticks, and this is in the shade Mocha. I think that this shade is going to be too light, to be honest. Might be okay. This is actually the first ever time that I'm going to be using a cream contour. I always use powder contours. I just feel like they're quicker, easier, less hassle. I might actually end up really liking this. Maybe I should have gone in with a brush instead of a beauty blender, but I just feel like beauty blenders always give the best results for me. This isn't like the easiest to blend out. It's quite a bit of work. So I'm going to switch to a brush to finish off blending that and see whether that makes a difference. So this is just a stippling brush from Real Techniques. Oh, come on, it's not even blending out. Colour is quite natural, it's not too dark. As I said, I probably would have liked it to be a bit darker just to like really carve out my cheeks a bit more, but I'm going to go in with a powder contour anyway, so it's okay. It wasn't really the easiest to blend out. Like, I went in with a beauty blender first of all, and then I went with a brush. The brush was actually made it harder, and I felt like I was sort of dragging the product, and there's nothing more annoying. Part of the reason why I don't really use creams and I prefer to use powders is just because, like, once I've set my face, I just feel like then going in with like brushes and like, you know, really working it into the skin, you're just sort of removing the foundation and like the really nice flawless base. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe I just need to use cream contours more, but yeah, it wasn't the easiest to blend out. I think probably the beauty blender was better than the brush actually. So it's a nice contour, but it's not like super creamy like I thought it might be. Feels like I've been gone for ages. But I'm back. Just added the rest of my usual makeup, so some bronzer, some contour, And I've also just put a few colours in my crease and added some lashes. I haven't yet put anything on my lids just because I'm planning to use the Killawatt highlighter. So yeah, so I've left my lids bare, just sort of filled in my crease. I did notice that my makeup applied a lot more smoothly. My contour and my bronzer, that just really applied really nicely. You know, sometimes when you put on bronzer and it sort of just somehow spreads, and even though you're placing the brush in a particular area, it doesn't always stay there and you've always got to like clean up. Yeah, like everything just applied really easily. That always happens with a good foundation. So yeah, so I really loved that. Now that I've pretty much got most of my makeup on, I am, yeah, like I can see how the look's going. So yeah, so far I'm really loving this. I definitely feel like this is a good colour match with the foundation. But now that I've got the rest of my face makeup on, I definitely can see how this will work for me. Yeah, now that I've warmed up my face and everything. Now, this is the exciting bit. Highlighter is one of my favourite things. So this is the Fenty Beauty highlighter, and it's in the shades Mean Money and Hustla Baby. This mirror is really good. Like, I love how, you know, when you can just tell it's a good quality mirror. Definitely I'm going to be taking this in my bag, I think. And this is what the highlighters look like. That is Mean Money. That is Hustla Baby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply Mean Money on one cheek and Hustla Baby on the other. I really just want to put Hustla Baby on both cheeks, but I can always top it up afterwards, but I just want to see what they both look like. It's really nice. Like, I love that it is a natural highlight. Like, it's still really pretty, but it's just not as intense. And it's buildable as well. So this is like the third time that I've dipped my brush in. Okay. Cool. Cool, that's really nice. But the one that I'm really interested in is Hustla Baby. So let's go ahead and try that one. Yes. I love this highlight. I love this highlight. It's gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. Just look. Just look. Yeah, I love that. It's gorgeous. Finally, I think I've been filming for a really long time. So this is the last thing now. It's the Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb Lip Gloss. And it just looks like this. Smells really nice. Like, I don't know, it smells like sweets. Nice big brush. Tastes nice too. Some really nice like specks of like gold, which just ties in with the whole look anyway. I feel a little bit sticky. To be honest though, I don't really mind lip glosses that are sticky. I know some people like really hate that, but I sort of like to know that my lip gloss is still on. Just like, can you see that? Just a little bit. I think this is probably more of like a lip topper rather than, I mean, you could definitely wear it on its own as a lip gloss, like it's still beautiful. I think it would be really nice paired with other lipsticks and yeah, just other lip products. So now everything is complete. My favourite things would have to be the foundation. The foundation is absolutely beautiful. I love the quality of it. It's just so gorgeous at making your skin look airbrushed, but in a way that isn't unnatural. Like, it definitely doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like you've got layers of makeup on. It just looks really natural and light. And yeah, I absolutely love that. Oh, that Killawatt highlighter is gorgeous as well. Hustla Baby especially. The contour stick I did like, but it was not dark enough for me. Also, it wasn't as creamy as I thought it would be. So I did like it, but I don't think it's one of those things I'm going to be putting on like before I've got to go to work or something, because it's not like quick to blend. The lip gloss was really pretty. I must say though, it is similar to other lip glosses that I've seen like in drugstores, so I can't say that I'm going to be like rushing to purchase that again anytime soon. I'm not saying I wouldn't get it, but there are a lot of dupes for that lip gloss. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you managed to make it to the end. I have a feeling that this is going to be a little bit long. Yeah, if you did enjoy this, then it would be great if you could give this a thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe so you don't miss out on my weekly videos. And I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.